Hi peeps, it's time to do an announcement video. It's been so long since my visual footprint has been seen in YouTube. I hope people think I'm dead. I'm not. Okay. Announcement video. I don't remember which announcement video. I think it's 5 or 6. Okay. It's mostly a video about where I give life updates for people who care. So I think you guys, last video I've put out is the signed odds, a short film I made just because I wanted to try out slow motion and everything. But that's exactly what I wanted to talk about in this video. Um, I think I owe you people, at least the people who watch this video, an apology because I have never given my 100% into this field. Okay. Just before recording this video, I just saw all my announcement videos from the past. You see a kid who's very determined to build a career in IT. Looking back 2 years, Monday to Fridays, I've always been about work. I genuinely believed that's what I was supposed to do with life and my money making income and everything. And it's only the Saturdays and Sundays which I kept for this content creation, short films, acting, anything creative actually. And even these Saturdays, Sundays are mostly exhausted by my Monday to Fridays. So I have never given it the attention that I think it desires, or it is. If you come and ask me what do I want to do with life, without a second thought, it's YouTube, acting, movies, content creation, storytelling, without a doubt. Even after telling that, I spent most of my time last 2 years in tech. 6 months ago, I thought I'd leave tech. I was even on notice period, and well, at the end of the day, I continued because I did love tech. Tech is something that excites me so much. Like, I always wondered how your cell phones work, how your internet works, how did it connect, how did it come up. I'm a very curious human being. That's why I love tech. And tech is one industry. When I looked at it practically, it just made sense because information is just available. It's a industry that's built by the people to make people's life better. Okay, when you're looking at film industry, there is no roadmap for you to become the best at it. Yes, you can create your own short films. Yes, you can do a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of external factors that come into play, is what I believe. But when you look at tech, again, I'm oversimplifying things, but when you look at tech is something you can be the smartest in the room in 2 months. And that is what I was doing in Kindrel. So I just kept finding better rooms. And I've learned a lot. I'm always grateful for it. But at 2 years past, I kind of feel guilty. I'm looking long term, and there is no doubt AI is going to, I won't say AI is going to take over or anything, but the people who use AI is just going to supercharge people. So your competition is just going to get tougher as the demand is going down. That's what I feel like. And the question at the end of the day for me was, am I willing to compete in this? And the answer was always no. But the same if you ask me about creative content, shooting, YouTube acting, I am willing to compete. So that is the fundamental difference I feel. And one other thing that kind of hit me recently only is 2 years ke baad, I'm reflecting on the 2 years I've spent. Okay, judging you get 80 years at most. Okay, I see these 2 years as, yes, I earned a lot of skills, but are these skills something I am happy to have? As a human being, my way of living is to just keep collecting skills. Okay, invest time, collect skill. Invest time, collect skill. When I'm talking skill, your GitHub, Docker, containers, Azure, blah, 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 all those. Am I happy to have them? No, I am not. And I'm just thinking about a future where, let's say, 40 years down the line, when I'm supposed to be retired, I'm looking back on skills which I'll earn for this next 38 years, but skills that I'm not proud of having, not happy of having, and all I'm left with is mostly regret at the amount of time I spent in it to get these skills in the first place. So, even though I love tech, it doesn't give me skills that I'm happy to have. This content creation, the short films that I've put out, everything I've done, it's mostly done with 10% of my effort in the last 2 years. I would argue it's even less than 10. But I'm so grateful and happy about the skills I've earned, even like that. Just imagine the way I can use my camera. I still remember when I got this camera 6 months ago, I had no clue what to do. And the stuff I do with it is just completely, I'm proud of having that skill. The way I'm lighting up the scene today in this video, I'm happy about it. The way I'm editing my videos, the way my acting has improved, the way I'm telling stories, direction, everything. And I know it is still very basic. Okay. And that is why I feel guilty. I should have put my time into improving these skills because these skills are worth having for me. I honestly don't care if 40 years down the line I reach nowhere. But the fact that I tried and I have these skills at my disposal just makes me happy. I hope that makes sense, or it just makes sense to me. But yeah. So what's next in this 1 year is even the short films I make, man. I rush them so much. There is mostly no thought process that goes back into it. I love acting, so the acting part is a little more thought for, but the editing, the execution, everything is just rushed because most of my short films are done in 2 days, and mostly those are a Saturday and Sunday because I have work on Mondays. So I have been limiting myself so much, and the sad part is it's what I always tell also what I want to be in life. It's always this. So the question is simple: why am I limiting myself, man? So no more limiting. This time, next week, exactly next week, I am officially leaving tech. And I don't think I'll be going back into it anymore. Not because I feel there is no career over there. The people who want to make a career over there, there'll always be a career for you. Just you need to work for it. I'm just not willing to. Okay. And I genuinely believe there's a career for me here. I don't know where, but I will find it. Because this is the stuff that I genuinely want to do more than a 9 to 5. Okay, you can see me editing, planning videos throughout the day and not complain. I think that is very different. The way I look at it, the world is full of competition. There's different types of places you have to compete in. And what I tell to people I know, even what I tell to myself, is compete in a place where you're happy to compete, where you're happy with the process that you have to do to become good at it. And YouTube, everything is a process that I love doing. I love being in front of the camera. See, there are still a lot of stuff for me to learn. I am joining hands with my friend who has a digital marketing agency and everything. So, but even there, I'm not doing anything tech related. I'm just doing ads, your reel creation. So, ideally, it's working with your camera, directing people, getting great content out there. So, it's complements the skills I have and the skills I want going forward. So that's it. Okay? Good announcement video. I wish I can announce some new short films I'm going to do, but there is none at my this thing because again, when you want to do something with your full focus, you put more time into it. But one thing I'll promise you is if there is the name or Joseph takes an imagination on it, it will not be put on it lightly anymore. But this doesn't mean I'm going to create movies that are so good. No. That's not what that means. What it means is there will no there will be no limitations from my side in the creation process. That is what I'm focused on. So ideally, I'm a person who believes the more you fail, the better you get, and that is kind of true because the more I've failed till today, I've always improved in that particular domain or whatever it is significantly the next time. But the thing is, as a person who looks for failures, just give me 1 minute. The person who looks for failures, I want to look for failures that I expected them to win. And what I mean by that is nowadays I put out content knowing that this is not good. Such me, there are short films that I make like I know this is bad, but I'm still gonna put it out. The next one will be better. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to fail not by knowing I'll fail. I want to fail by knowing everything I've done to succeed. Okay. So that's the goal. I have significantly improved my editing skills when it comes to sound design and your coloring and grading and stuff. There are still hardware limitations that is holding me back, but that will always be there, I guess. But sound design is an area I've improved so much over this past month. I'm excited to put it in some new project, but I also want the direction, the storytelling, the camera angles, everything to be better in that. So I'm just upgrading as a whole. And what am I doing now? What am I doing next? What are my Mondays and Fridays for? Well, I have started another YouTube channel. It's mostly gaming, technology related. Maybe, to keep my curiousness of technology satisfied, maybe. But yeah, that will be there on one side. And another side is this Elite Step, what I mentioned, where I'm doing creative work, where content creation, planning, and everything. And another one is I like gaming. So gaming is something I do here and there just to keep my 24 hours busy. But the biggest joy is I am giving a lot of casting calls from last 2 years. I've gotten nothing. I feel like I've gotten better at acting, but still I've not gotten any calls. But I don't know if it'll happen. If it happens, it happens. But from my side, if someone do call me, I am available to just drop everything and go. That is one of the main things that excites me now. While I was in Kindle or work, if someone do call me, I have to think about vacation days. I have to think, work, who will do my work, everything. But now I feel so free and I'm just waiting for someone to notice me. Again, I think when you're talking about acting, I'll tell this and I'll wrap this video. I don't want to be, 1 hour long, but talking about acting is very subjective. I don't even know if I've grown for the past 2 years. I keep telling I've grown, but at the end of the day, it's me judging, and you will never be able to judge yourself. So I keep asking people, have I improved? Most people tell yes, but most people also tell I have so much more to improve, which is what I'm trying to do. So I do these acting reels. I'm gonna put these acting reels in this channel because I do want to see them in a horizontal format. In the reel, it's just vertical, only the good ones too, I promise you. And I want to keep exposing myself to be in different characters, telling different lines, different languages, all the while thinking I am in a set. It's basically training my mind to be ready for whatever that might come. And the only thing is, if it do come, I want to be able to make sure I'm someone who's able to deliver. So that's the work I'm doing. Acting is one of the a lot of people, like, if you come and ask me what is your talent, acting is the first thing I'll go to because it's the only thing I believe I have the potential for it or the ingredients for it to make something good. But yeah, at the end of the day, I still have to make it. So I'm in the process of making it. Whether it ever comes in your big screen or even your small screens, I will never know. but I'll keep cooking it, and hoping. By the end of the day, I'm very happy though. I did not think I'd be this happy when I'm leaving tech. I thought I'll be sad, you know, giving up my 2 years of work, but I'm not at all sad. I'm just so excited for the life that is coming, you know. And there's competition everywhere. There was so much competition. There was so much more competition here. And I'm very excited to compete with these people, creators. And I'm looking forward to what I can become in a year. Because ideally, 2 years in tech, I improved a lot. You know, I'm just like you, or not like you, very intrigued to see what 1 year of full focus can get me in this field. Okay. So that is the fundamental question I'm trying to answer in the next year. Wake up, improve, wake up, improve, wake up, improve. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So that's all from your boy, Joseph Dyson. Thank you for supporting, man. I hope I make whoever is watching this proud. Bye bye.